Look at the little girl.
What are you looking for so much?
Good. Maya wanted to give her a gym.
She's at school, I think.
Well, then pull her out of school. She got more important things to do.
Looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here today. I should take this chance to thoroughly check this room and touch everything. If I'm lucky, I might uncover a clue or two.
Oh, Mr. Wright.
Good morning.
I am on my way to go meet Mystic Maya. And I thought to bring her some items to make her feel more at home. Namely, tea so bitter you lose your tongue. And jaw-droppingly large strawberry desserts.
I'm sure Maya will be very grateful.
That's Mystic Maya, good sir.
She is one scary lady.
Oh dear, sweet Mystic Maya. Pearl wept constantly for you last night, as did I.
I know it's important for me to search the site, but I should ask her some questions too, while I have the chance. So, how is Pearl today?
You're gonna get Phoenix arrested. Mr. Wright.
Yes?
In this world, Pearl is my most treasured possession. When compared to even Mystic Maya, Pearl has the spiritual power to become a master.
That's very impressive.
Until now, the women of the Branch family have thought of themselves to be inferior. But Pearl is different. Her spiritual strength is so great, it's even greater than some of my main family. Yes, Pearl is a channeling prodigy and the pride of the Branch family.
Well, she's really fired up now.
In any case, our world is so different from yours. Perhaps it is best for you to quit, good sir.
Quit? Quit what? I would like to ask you a few questions about what happened yesterday.
Do you mean that awful tragedy?
This is all the same dialogue, right? I don't want to have to scream like that again.
Please leave this area to me. Go quickly and inform the police.
What happened here in this room after I left?
Well, first I struck Mystic Maya on the head.
To make her go unconscious, right?
That is correct. Next, I perform the spirit severing technique.
Spirit severing technique?
The spirit of that nurse was inside Mystic Maya's body. I used this technique to send the nurse's spirit to the other world.
I wonder if this kind of testimony is even admissible in a court of law. By the way, what is this room exactly?
The channeling chamber. This room was created for the sole purpose of preventing such a tragedy as yesterday.
What do you mean?
Sometimes when an inexperienced medium calls on it especially strong spirits, that spirit may become violent and revolt as you witnessed yesterday.
Revolt? But how?
When a spirit enters a medium's body, she loses her will and herself steps aside. To put it another way, the spirit is borrowing the medium's body, good sir.
Isn't that extremely dangerous?
An experienced medium has little problem controlling a spirit.
But Maya, Mystic Maya, was her first channeling.
And that is why I insisted unlocking the door. However, I never thought that... What? I never thought that... Oh. I never thought that would be calling danger on the client himself. I am grateful that one of our heirlooms was not damaged in this horrible incident.
That would be...
That folding screen there. It is of Kurain's secret writings, along with the Kurain's sacred urn. They are this village's most treasured possessions. If I ever found out that something had happened to either one... Oh, the humanity.
Odd for her to be worrying about the folding screen at a time like this. I guess this isn't just some dilapidated old screen after all.
Where was the other one? Where? Talk to her.
So, what are you still doing here today?
There's so much for me to do, like study here.
Like what?
Like religious training. Or like having had their spiritual power.
I suppose this village is the real thing after all.
So I asked if I could stay here for like a little longer.
She sure seems like the carefree type, at least on the surface. Have you heard about the murder?
It's like totally scary.
She says with a silly smile plastered on her face. So do you know anything about it that might help? Somehow I don't think she has a grip on reality, let alone on what's going on here.
That was it? What if I show her then? I'm really sorry, but I'm not smart. Oh, wait, is this different dialogue? I know you're doing your heart's out, but I can't take it.
Who said anything about giving this to you?
There's someone who's sleeping in that.
You have the blanket. A mess. Are you going to fold it?
It's not even a mess. There's a lump in it, but
Maybe the lump is a mess.
I really had a good nap, and like, I was thinking like this, like, it's all set for the night.
This is the first time I've seen a sliding door like this in person. I mean, other than yesterday. From here, I could see the winding way and the little garden in the courtyard.
I don't understand. Wait, did they stuff her in the incinerator?
What? It's a small incinerator. I don't think garbage trucks come all the way out here to the tiny village like this. So every family has to burn their own trash.
I don't understand.
Maybe show her the newspaper? She's still here.
Maybe.
This is where the medium sits, I assume. There are 4 panels of this flooring. The straw on the flooring seems like a little damp, probably from the humidity in the air.
Or the blood.
No matter what I do, my eyes keep getting drawn to the pool of blood in the center here.
What? What's the difference between this and the
where-
blood? Oops.
Meditation room is on the other side of this very heavy-looking door. The lock on it is broken because, well, I broke it. It doesn't seem possible, but I managed to break it pretty badly. When we want to do something bad enough, people can do the most amazing things.
These aren't
Like
even in,
me, I did something super amazing.
these aren't even in his thoughts, so he's just saying this out loud to the empty room. I guess not empty, because she's in the corner. That makes it more
no,
awkward.
she's gone.
Oh. No, I think I have to exit exam
Oh.
to see her.
Guess this is an altar. Whatever it is, it feels like it's very important. A mirror like this up with a cloudy reflection surface. And some branches of sacred tree have been set in a predetermined arrangement.
He's just saying things off the top of his head. He doesn't actually know what he's looking at.
I guess they're used during the channeling. It's a beautiful and expensive folding string. It also looks quite old. There seems to be some sort of sacred text written on it, but I can't read it. It's a hole. Could this have been made by a bullet? Ooh, ah. Ooh, ah.
Just feeding your cat. Well then, I do believe it's time for me to take my leave.
Right. Please tell Maya I said hi.
Why am I here?
What was that?
I mean, Mystic Maya.
I will tell her.
Can I search their cabinets?
Why?
You just saying money.
This isn't Skyrim.
Now what's left? Here we go.
Ah! You surprised me. And how are you today? I guess she isn't open to friendly chatting. Huh? She's still holding something in her hand. Looks like the same thing she had yesterday. Oh, yeah. Maya said to give this to you. Hey! I'm in trouble now? If Morgan sees us like this, I'll be... That's one other channeling. That's Mystic Maya. Oh,
That's Pearl.
Low girl voice.
Stu Jackson.
That's Mystic Maya's.
She actually spoke.
Who are you?
I'm Phoenix Wright. I work with Maya.
You worked with Mystic Maya? You're Mr. Nick, right?
I just Mickey Mouse.
Oh boy!
Excuse me?
I know who you are. You're Mystic Maya's special someone.
What?
So then, of course, you're gonna help Mystic Maya, aren't you? That's what you're gonna do, right? Oh boy! Hot dog!
Well, yeah, I will.
Oh wow! It's like a beautiful fairy tale. That earnest look shining brightly in your eyes. It must be true love.
What? Why am I being boiled into a bright red lobster by this little kid?
I'm so jealous of Mystic Maya. Ah, what a wonderful relationship.
Wait, I mean, we are saying, like...
I can tell you're a good person. All right, Mr. Nick. I may be small, but I'm going to help you any way I can.
So, what's that you've got there, Pearl?
Oh, this? I found it yesterday. If you want it, I can give it to you.
Alright, well, if you really want to give it to me...
Hee hee! You look like a child at a toy store, Mr. Nick.
She not only speaks in a refined manner, but laughs at one too.
Fine manner.
I should talk to her.
Pearl, are you friends with Maya?
Why are you established
I
that?
feel very grateful to be friends with her. She's so great. I want to be like Mystic Maya when I grow up. I really look up to her. I'm even practicing an old lady voice.
Wow, I had no idea Maya was so revered.
Nick! Was that good? Usually, when people don't use Mystic Maya's title, I get mad.
Oh, sorry.
But if it's you, Mr. Nick, it's okay. Because you're special to her.
Where in the world did she get an idea like that?
By the way, this may be rude, but which channeling school are you from?
Which channeling school?
Yes, for example, I study the Kurain technique.
I get it. No, I'm a lawyer. A lawyer.
Lawyer?
Yeah.
Is that related to spirit mediums in any way?
None that I know of. Wait, are you telling me you don't know what a lawyer is?
I'm sorry, but I have no idea.
Well, it did say Pearl didn't know much about the outside world.
Mr. Nick?
Yes, Pearls? Yeah, I can call you that, right? Just call Pearl.
Sure, Mr. Nick. Are you sure it's okay for me to have this Magatama?
Yeah, it's okay. So, give it to you.
But I can't accept something like this. All I really should do is charge this Magatama with spiritual energy.
Spiritual energy?
Please take this. I'm sure it'll be helpful.
What do you mean?
It will let you see people's secrets.
People's secrets?
Yes. If it's alright with you, I would like to accompany you for a while.
It'd be cool to use that on Edward.
I can explain the Magatama's power to you when we meet someone hiding a secret.
What, do you want to see what Edward's biggest secret is? Hello again. We seem to be seeing a lot of each other today.
She's like totally cute. Is she like your daughter?
What? No. How old do you think I am?
Why are you traveling with a little girl then?
I had to ask you about the victim, Dr. Gray.
I totally don't know him. What are you doing in here?
Ah, what is that?
Huh?
You can see it, can't you, Mr. Nick? You can see the lock on that person's heart. Wait, now we're in Kingdom Hearts, I just realized. Saying heart in a Mickey voice.
Huh? What?
This is the power of the Magatama.
It's Magatama, actually.
Are you Japanese?
No, but that's what Maya said, so it's true.
Only you can see these Cyclops, Mr. Nick.
Cyclops? Huh.
The more someone wants to hide their secret, the more locks you will see. If it's only one, I think you can easily unlock it.
Unlock? But how?
Please use Mystic Maya's Magatama on this person. And let's remove the lock.
I have no idea what she's talking about, but guess I'll try.
You must be careful though, Mr. Nick. If you make a mistake, it will hurt you. If you don't think you have the proof you need, you must have the courage to stop.
Well, I got to start somewhere. Let's give it a try.
What do I hit it?
You present the thing.
They're gonna make us go through all this. Throw it at her face. Is it just a cross-examination?
Basically, yes. Any Minnie, I believe you and Dr. Gray know each other.
I told you, like, How many times do I have to repeat myself? You're totally sure? Where's your proof?
Well, it may be possible that you never actually met Dr. Gray in person. I do believe you might have at least indirectly known of him.
What do you mean, indirectly?
You should try to show that possibility existed for now. So something that shows a possible connection between Innie Minnie and Dr. Gray.
Attorney's badge. Guessing the newspaper.
Here is her proof.
What was that?
Ouch! I guess it doesn't have anything to do with it, huh? Pearls did warn me. You make a mistake, it will hurt you, she said.
Well, how did it hurt him?
Breaks your spirit.
Phoenix just slowly breaks down and starts crying.
Yeah.
If I don't have enough evidence, I should probably stop. I should take another look at the court record and... Well, it's possible I've never actually met Dr. Gray in person. I do believe you have indirectly known of him.
Kind of need that. Guess the diagram.
Just check the diagram. Say,
So you can check it.
I don't know. That doesn't make
Who
sense.
did you say gave him that? What about profiles?
Look at her profile, maybe. I don't know.
I have to have the evidence, right? I think I've done everything I can.
Have you?
I think so.
I don't think I have enough evidence yet.
Why did the game want me to do it, though?
I should investigate and gather more clues before I try again. A small alcove. I have no idea what's supposed to mean or symbolize. If I had one of these in my office, it would end up as a strange storage space. Here, it's decorated with some pretty flowers and a beautiful hanging scroll.
Hey, it's you, pal. So, you're gonna be her lawyer, I bet.
Yes.
Oh.
Why did it get such weird responses?
I feel really bad for you, pal. Just this once, I wish I could be on your side.
Detective Gumshoe?
Yeah, but I shouldn't be saying that kind of stuff to you. Hey, you're a cute kid.
Ah, thanks.
What? I'm not scary, honest.
Well, I never knew Gumshoe liked kids.
Hey, I know. I'll show you something cool. How's this? It's a real genuine pistol.
He pulled a pistol on a little kid
It's a real cop.
just because he didn't say hi.
Detective Gumshoe! What are you doing showing her something like that dangerous?
Took you a while to react, pal.
What do you think of this?
Hey, that's a pretty nice looking brooch. You should stop wearing that ugly old attorney's badge. Start wearing that, pal. Hee hee! That detective is so nice. Aren't you happy, Mr. Nick?
Happy? About what? What about Maya and the charges against her?
I don't think you can win, pal. If you're talking about proof, we've got a few pieces.
You've got proof?
Yeah, pal. That puffy-haired photographer's going to testify tomorrow.
You must be talking about Lotta. Actually, speaking of Lotta...
I took some hot pictures earlier.
Huh?
Remember? I took some pictures at the murder scene inside.
Lotta's hot pictures? I wonder what her camera captured.
Besides, you must have realized by now, pal. There's no way anyone other than Maya Fey could have done it.
What am I supposed to say to Pearls now? About Dr. Gray.
The victim wasn't super famous, but people still knew who he was. His face was all over those tabloid shows last year.
Yeah, I know.
I was looking through some newspapers from last year and, I could have sworn I'd cut an article out, but I must have lost it.
Well, he isn't looking for anything. He's just standing there.
No, I'm looking through my pockets. You just can't see.
He's searching through his pockets. Boy, are those big.
It looked really interesting, too. Hey, do you have a copy, pal?
A copy of that article. I think Dr. Gray might have brought a copy to the office when he came by. Dr. Gray brought this over to my office the other day, and...
Hey, it's that news story, the one about the malpractice suit.
14 patients died, and it caused a huge stink.
Yeah, but that's not all, pal. Things only got worse after that.
You mean the car accident and the nurse died?
Oh, here we go. I brought my own clipping with me today. Here, pal. This is for you.
Alright, thanks.
I thought he couldn't find his clipping.
I found it while you were looking through your pockets. You're not gonna ask about tomorrow's trial?
About Maya's trial tomorrow.
I've got 2 pieces of news for you, pal.
2?
Yeah, bad news and even worse news. So which do you want to hear first?
I don't really care. It doesn't change the fact that I'm not going to like it.
All right, pal. Well, the prosecutor for the trial is Prosecutor Von Karma.
What? Von Karma? Manfred Von Karma. He was an awe-inspiring veteran prosecutor. He never lost a case in 40 years. In the 40-year career... He never lost a case in the 40 years of his career. And he raised a fearsome disciple. I'm messing these lines up. The horrible aftertaste of an evil.
Did Gumshoe drug Phoenix?
His tea was laced with something. Force fed me something I'll never forget. Wait a sec. But didn't Von Karma stand trial and...
That's where the other piece of bad news comes in. The Von Karma you're facing tomorrow is actually his successor.
Successor? So, who is the successor to Von Karma?
Literally, pal, it's Prosecutor Von Karma's kid. His kid became a prosecutor real young, like 13, and hasn't lost a trial since. That's what they call a prodigy, pal.
How did you lose a trial to a 13-year-old? Kid, huh? Wait a sec. 13? The kid became a prosecutor at the age 13? I mean, a prodigy like that, I would have heard something about.
Oh, no. This kid was born and raised in Germany, pal.
Germany exists?
Why wouldn't it?
Actually, they never mentioned the town in this game, I don't think, so I just assumed it was in a fictional world.
In America, it takes place in America, and in Japan, it takes place in Japan.
Oh. But if it takes place in America, why is there like a bunch of Japanese writing everywhere?
It's because it shouldn't have been set in America for the localization. They should have kept it in Japan. It takes place in a world.
It looks like anime took over.
No, it takes place in a world where Japan and America become one country.
That country's got a lot of stuff, and it's a great place to develop a person's talents.
Germany, huh? That's probably why I've never heard of this person. Still, all it takes is someone mentioning the name Von Karma. I'd get terrible flashbacks to that case.
You can say the picture of the elevator again. We've already saw it 100 times.
Stop it! Get a grip on yourself, Phoenix! None of that matters anymore. Now that he's gone.
He's talking about Edgeworth. Can I have to talk to that woman again?
You do have new evidence now.
Oops.
Minnie Minnie! He's skipping all this dialogue.
We've done it before.
Take a look at this newspaper clipping.
What is that? A story about like an accident?
Please read the victim's name.
Mimmy Minnie?
Mimmy. is a pretty rare last name, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
Miss Mimmy Minnie would happen to be a relative of yours, would she?
So you noticed? She was like my older sister.
I'm sorry about your loss. Your sister, was she a nurse, perhaps at Dr. Gray's surgical clinic? Gray Surgical Clinic? I don't think I need to tell you that the clinic was run by the victim, Dr. Turner Gray. Which is how you knew of Dr. Gray. You knew him through your sister.
Okay, I just gotta say, their names are supposed to be pronounced Eeny, Miny, and Mimi, Miny. Like Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo.
Or Mimi. Any mini.
Please tell me all you know about Dr. Gray.
My sister's name was Mimi Minnie. She was like a nurse at Dr. Gray's clinic.
That's what I thought.
I heard that like Dr. Gray was really tough on people, like a total slave driver. My sis was like always coming home totally wiped out because she was overworked.
Wiped out. So, is that why she fell asleep at the wheel?
The guy like drove my sis so hard. That's why like the accident happened.
The one where 14 patients died from malpractice.
Yeah, like I think that was the doctor's fault too. This was pushed by everyone's expectations, like her duties and stuff. And like, it pushed her to like death.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So like, we're done? I'm like already told my story to like everyone.
How do you always stumble on dialogue I need to say right when I refill my cup?
I don't know how you do it.
Do you understand now, Mr. Nick? This is how a cyclock works.
Well, I don't plan to pry into people's hearts unless I absolutely need to.
The lock this time was pretty easy, but you might meet people who aren't as willing to give in later on. If you don't have enough proof, be careful and know when to stop trying. Mr. Nick,
Huh? What's wrong?
I have never left Kurain Village.
Really? Wow. That's, pretty amazing.
You're going to meet with Mystic Maya, aren't you? Please tell her I said hi.
Hey, wait! She ran off again. Well, I know Annie's secret now, but still don't have any idea how I'm going to save Maya. I don't even know if I should go in there with a smile or a straight face. What am I supposed to do? I'm almost out of time. Can I really do anything? Can I really save her?
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Huh? Must be Maya.
It's been a long time, hasn't it, Phoenix?
That voice. Mia!
Even without me being here, it looks like you've learned to stand on your own.
Mia! It's Maya's older sister and my mentor. She was a top-notch defense attorney, but a certain case forced her into retirement.
What kind of joke is that he's making?
I love the joke about my mentor's death.
Whenever I'm in trouble, she comes to help, just like this. Her spirit comes back from the other world and borrows Maya's money for a bit.
Phoenix, you can't make that kind of face in front of your client. A lawyer is someone who always smiles, no matter how bad it gets, and especially when it's bad.
Mia!
You can't smile at the end if you haven't been smiling the whole way there. In any case, the face you're making now is no face to show a client, Phoenix.
But...
So tell me all about it. I'm going to guess that my sister's in a lot of trouble again.
I told her everything about what had happened the last 2 days. Mia closed her eyes, deep in thought, while she listened.
I see.
Mia, what am I supposed to do?
It's pretty clear what a good lawyer does in this situation.
And that is... Please tell me.
Believe in your convictions. And fight for the complete acquittal of your client.
You think Maya's not guilty? How can you be so sure?
I know she is, and I'll give you a hint as to why.
Yes?
Mediums can't have dreams.
They can't?
From what you told me, it sounds like Maya was having a dream while channeling.
Yeah, she said she dreamt that she had died and had been buried in the ground.
But that's impossible. You've heard it from her, I'm sure. When a medium channels, her own spirit disappears. Which means that it's impossible for her to dream during that time.
Then, what does this mean?
I think it's safe to bet that Maya was set up.
Set up?
It's up to you to blow the lid on this case tomorrow and show how she was set up.
How am I supposed to prove her innocence when I have nothing to go on?
If you're looking for a clue, it's already in your hands.
It is?
Just as it sounds, Phoenix, you already hold the key.
Really?
Come on, show me the key to this case.
The key? Huh? Alright, I'll show it to her. The key I hold.
I thought for sure you were about to present the attorney's badge.
Mia, have you seen this key before?
The key. It's literally the key to understanding everything that's happened in this case.
This key?
Phoenix, listen. Right now, that key is sitting in your hand.
Key.
You should never play Kingdom Hearts. However, it shouldn't be. It contradicts the facts.
What does she mean?
I'm certain this key will be the piece of evidence that makes your case tomorrow. You already know everything you need to know. You know what the key to this case is. That is enough. The key to the case.
But... how can I win tomorrow without knowing who the real murderer is?
Have you ever known who the real one is?
Who could have... I didn't know it at the time. This day was going to end with a turn up for the surprising. Mia, what?
What's wrong?
That's right, only I can see the Cyclops. Which means Mia must know something about the real murderer. But for this to be something she would hide under lock and key from me. What in the world is going on?
To be continued.
Key.
Next time on It's a Dirty Justice for All Keys!
I wanna be the best in the game, invest in my name. Check no restraints, I'm obsessed with the pain. I ingest, I retain, assess and I change. Possessed by the thought I'll be free one day from society's restraints. Money, clout and fame, mud, disease, a plague. We all love to hate, have to play the game, have to make a name. All our insecurities are on display. This is war with the enemy, think that it was meant to be.